Alright, there we go. Put this link out in a couple places real quick before we begin. Alrighty. I'd say that calls us for the day. There we go. Awesome. We are up and running. Look at that. Hopefully we're still good on the delay not happening anymore. Sorry for the impromptu break. I actually went on a trip Friday and then storming on Monday, so I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I didn't lose power or anything, but it's like, I was gonna risk it. So I played Final Fantasy 16 instead. Yeah, I did that, because I got Final Fantasy 16. It's been good so far. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm liking it a lot more than I did, actually, starting it. But we're not talking about Final Fantasy 16. We're talking about Tales of the Abyss. Intro's still good. I'm just gonna play the intro till I'm satisfied. We're still at that point where the overworld music was like not working correctly. We're almost done with the first part of this game. I'd say with the arcs of this game. We're almost done with the first arc. We'll probably finish that up tonight. I don't know. Depends on how long the dungeons go. Hope we don't have that big one dungeon again. But I forgot about that factory dungeon. That dungeon was a little bit of a slog, I agree. Alright. Ooh, and it's weird. Excuse me. I've not been outside too much today. Our air quality's been kind of bad. There we go. Doing good so far, though. Let's see. Where are we at? By the way, if you ever need like a thing, you can actually look at the synopsis. Yo, hey Liana, how's it going? We are just getting started. Just getting started here. Am I pretty low? Let's see. Let's see. I thought it was pretty high last time. Huh. Is that the case? I feel like I'm not as loud as I should be with this setting. Is there something up with the snowball? If I disconnect something, it's gonna mess with the stream. I don't know. Plus, this song is kind of loud. Home shop. Press guard. Okay. That should be alright. Hopefully I'm not too... Feels like I'm like perfect volume. I'll turn the game down a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully that's alright. Okay, literally where do I need to go? Not that way. Oh, we're going that way. The Malkuth Consulate.
Colonel, Luke, we've been waiting for you. We received word via carrier pigeon from Dorian General Grants. He plans to proceed to Axariuth with a vanguard unit.
What? He's too early!
I'm gonna gain my audio up a little bit. Maybe back to what it was, I don't know.
We should hurry too.
Guy?
Hold up, I'm gonna try something. Give me a sec. Testing. Okay, let's see. How's that sounding? Uh-oh. Did I break me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Hold up, I'm fixing a couple things real quick. Okay.
don't tell me Ash is controlling you now.
I don't think so. I don't hear any voices anyway.
Your arm's been scarred. This symbol, it looks like a curse slot.
Curse slot?
It's a Dothic phonic art applied to a person's phone slots. It reads information from the brain using the person's memories to control him.
Shall I call a doctor or a healer?
I'm fine. Let's get on that ship and hurry after Van.
Isn't it dangerous, though?
The curse slot's power varies depending on the proximity of the user. The user is probably nearby. We should get away from Chesidonia.
Right this way.
Only a phone master can use Dothic phonic arts. He must be... He's resisting more than I expected. No matter. They'll be caught up in Exariuth anyway.
Alright. We'll see how I sound now. Maybe I'm alright.
That's weird. After we left Chesidonia, the pain just vanished.
You had me worried, you know?
Sorry.
Then the curse slot user must have been in Chesidonia after all.
It's a good thing we got away from Chesidonia so quickly, Guy.
Yeah. Say, it was Sink who cut my arm like this. Does that mean he's the user?
Most likely.
Alright, good. Now you're all good. Just in case. I did move some things around a little bit ago. Or like, throughout the last week or so. And I can't always test myself with a recording. I should be doing that, actually. I really should be testing myself with a recording beforehand. Just to make sure everything sounds right, but I don't know. I'm just lazy. Just looking around here before we do anything else. Anyway, one of our villains is able to control Guy whenever he wants. Isn't that great? That's gonna be fun. I can control Guy too. Northeast. Am I the villain? Never. Oh man, still not working. That's funny. We're doing good on items. We're fine.
This looks like fun.
You know, I do need some magic lenses. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You're weak.
You're a hack.
You're whack.
Tales of the Abyss is showing its problems. Actually, there's something I need. I'm gonna get some magic lenses. I think there's some in town. I guess there isn't a shop here. Huh. Okay. We'll get to Exarius. That'll be the point. Oh, it was a skit. A skit for us. They really should just let her do the work. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get next city. I think after, like, a point later, we'll be able to... The world map music will fix itself. Northeast? It's this way. Oh, it's a bandit. Look how small they are. Look how tiny he is.
You're no match for us.
The thing about Annis is that, like, literally the only reason she's going to probably be in the party is to fill in a 4th slot if there's no 5th character, or if we get ambushed. Like, literally. For Annis, unfortunately.
This looks like fun.
Poor Annis.
Sonic Spear! Farewell. Sonic Thrust!
Yo, hey Jun. How's it going?
I'll do whatever it takes.
I didn't stream the last 2, either Friday or Monday. Because Friday I was gone. And Monday was storming. So I was like, eh. That's good. I was in the forest. I was walking around in the forest. There's literally no way to contact anybody. Well, actually, that's not true. There's a... We do actually have a phone in the house that we have that's there.
I'll do whatever it takes.
There we go. We're just gonna relax and play an RPG together. We're gonna do this together. Get through all these easy encounters. I don't have any holy bottles. Well, that's good. Thank you very much. I think that's where we're going here. All right, so we're going to that city of Exariuth, which is suffering from a large
This rate will never
miasma
catch up to
leak.
Master Van.
We don't know why exactly yet, but we'll find out what's going on there. We're going to be meeting up with Van there. They split up. We're trying to prove Van's innocence. I'm
We shouldn't
saying
have
that
wasted
with
time in the desert.
quote unquotes because Van is not innocent. I'm not even gonna like hide it.
I mean wasted time. We don't need Ion anymore. The war won't start as long as I'm around.
There we go. I was vibrating weirdly.
You moron.
Yeah, he's right. She's right.
Hey!
Moron.
Luke, even I thought that was arrogant.
This peace is based on the respect the Malkuth Emperor and Father have for the Phone Master. Without Ion, there would be no mediator.
No, it's not that either country holds respect for me. They merely want Yulia's score. I'm not really needed.
I can't agree with you there. You carry weight as a deterrent, Ion. Even if you do owe it to Yulia's score.
I see. You're all still young. So, how about we get going now?
How does he pull out a line like that at a time like this? You can never tell what that guy's thinking. But Luke, you do need to be more careful with your words.
Oh, see, now we have a nice dungeon theme.
This looks like fun.
That's right. Summer! Bring it on!
Who's taking these over limit? I might turn that off for him. We'll see.
The limelight. Here, no. Here, check.
There we go.
Excellent. Leave it to me.
The difference is
There
so
we go.
obvious.
Might switch the party up. We'll see.
Let's go! Sonic Crush! Yes, you're done. Can't win! Sonic Thrust! Present Strike!
There we go.
You're no match for us.
Yo, they got gold here. And he came running.
Looks like fun.
man.
I guess we're done here.
Let's solve that real quick. Oh, the map won't be only in battle. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Let's go! Sonic Blast!
Ah, get back here. I don't know if there's ever actually clear with the battle system for this game. I don't know if you... I didn't describe actually how movement works in this battle system. I forgot to say that. You only move in a straight line, and you can free run by pressing like one of the shoulder buttons. You hold that down to free run, technically, outside of range there. I don't think there's a penalty for getting hit while in free run in this game. I know in later Tales of games it does more damage to you if you're hit in free run. But like you're only able to move in a line here. And then you hold a button to free run. I don't know if I ever described that. If not, oops. That's just a normal thing. That's just Tales of entirely. It's just is that in particular. Free running became more of a thing later on. Like, Vesperia still has stuff moving in a line. I think Grace is the first one that has like less. Ooh, that's a big guy. I hope I can fight him because I'm going to. Okay, he's fine. But like this is the first. I think this is the first game with free run. Because Symphonia does not have it, and then Rebirth is a 2D game anyway, and does something different. And Legendia is all in a straight line. There's no 3D in Legendia battle system. It's a 3D game, but it's not actually 3D. It's great. Alright. Still like this song. It's nice. Excuse me, I'm feeling talkative today. Mm. And then there's a bunch of like there's other cases in it too. Like there's the PS1 like a lot of PS1 RPGs which are technically all just 2D, but they use like, you know, pre-rendered backgrounds. While some of those use models, a lot of them use sprites still. But the movement looks like it's still like the movement is still technically like a like you could say 3 dimensions, but it's kind of a it's a graphical trick and it looks pretty good. It's still 2D.
These guys are wimps.
They'll still beat you if the guards down.
Get out of here!
Oh, violent forest.
Usually, but there's a couple of different cases like that. Star Ocean 2 is like that. That's the one I think of the most, probably. The PSP Star Ocean 1. There's a few PSP... I think there's a few PSP RPGs like that. They're doing a remake of Star Ocean 2 that looks... It's the HD 2D sort of Bloom sort of look, which is a hit or miss for a lot of people, but I'm like, I'm down. I'm down. That's one of my favorite games. Of course, I would have also been good with just like a port, like a port of the PSP version.
Ion! Are you all right? Do you want to rest a bit?
Yeah, I don't know 100% what they're doing with it, but I'm very curious and excited because I like that game still.
No, I'm fine.
It looks like they're
No, you have to rest.
doing some battle
We're
system
taking
stuff
a break,
too that looks
everyone.
different.
A break? What are you talking about? Master Van's gone on ahead.
Luke, there's no harm in resting a little.
Yeah, this is a tough mountain path. There's nothing we can do.
So far, so good.
I'm the ambassador. If I say we go, we go.
Listen, you.
Let's get some rest. Ion, I trust that's all right with you?
Hey,
I'm sorry to be a...
Yep, it's good. It's good so far.
Thank you.
I had issue with it at the beginning.
Luke, I don't know why you're in such a hurry, but you could do with less attitude.
I don't. I had some trouble at the beginning, but I'd say after the Garuda fight, that's when the game I thought got much better for me. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird pacing that I wasn't quite into, but I got much more into it after that specific moment. I'm really glad I'm playing it now.
what are you talking about? I don't have any attitude.
Okay, dude.
Fine, never mind.
What's her problem? Damn it.
There's a save point. I'm nowhere near that point. but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. It's been quite good. I still have some issues with it, but for the most part, I'm pretty over the major issues I had with it.
This looks like fun.
I think they sort of fixed themselves as the game went on.
Oh my
Leave it to me. Aerial laser.
Let's try a new art.
Absolutely flawless.
Almighty explosion. Shall we be on our
My main combat thing I've kind of realized is that there's no... This is actually like a very minor thing. I'm not too big on it. There's no elemental weaknesses at all. Like, pretty much at all. Which is fine. It's not like... The battle system at least doesn't focus on that as much, at least. But there's no real elemental weakness. But magic is also... It's actually pretty alright, but it's not like... there. And there's also, like, there's no status effects or anything like that, too, which I guess people probably like. That there's no status effects, but it does feel kind of weird. To me, at least.
shall we?
But then again, you're not focusing on that enough. You're just kind of doing damage. It is very actiony.
Too easy.
As much as it says it's limiting, I think some limits might actually be pretty good
Let's go.
for it. However, there are no other party members to command, so
Guess you're done.
it does also kind of go to that too. So like, status effects can be kind of annoying if you don't have like other party members to like say, hey, give it, you know, do a thing. Unless they just did it automatically, which would not be like that great. So it's understandable why there's none of that. And while you do get a set of elemental commands, it's not like... It's more based on what you have equipped, and you can only carry 3 at a time. 3 of element at a time. 3 elements at a time. So, it's not that... It's not like that bad of a factor. It's just kind of weird that it's not in there.
Shall we?
Where, like, Stranger of Paradise, on the opposite end, does all of that, and more. I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that Jack could kick his ass.
We're done here.
There's some other factors in the game that are, at least, that are like... It's fine that they're not in there. Plus, I've learned now too, like once you've mastered a skill, once you do the leveling up for mastering a skill, you can actually place a skill at any slot you want. Even if the element doesn't match, so I have learned that too. I don't know. It's hard to describe without actually looking at it.
Almighty explosion.
Bring it on. Ha! Get out of my base.
I honestly would not mind having access to all icons, but at once, but that's beside the point. I'm just looking around first. Ooh, orange gel. There we go. But because of like the lack of commandable party members aside from Dog, I and the battles, at least the battles are not like that hectic to have to really pull like that, so it's fine. Though, I'm playing the game at 30 frames per second, so. I decided to forego the gamer instinct and play the game with its graphics mode instead, and it runs really well. Like, it might be one of the best running games I've ever played. There's basically an unlocked frame rate mode where it pulls everything up to, like, you know, tries to go for 60 for combat, but like in field it's like 40. It goes to like 40, and it does actually
Tyr, why do you continue
run
to spend
really
time
weird.
with those people?
I'm under orders from Grand Maestro Mose. What about you? Why are you kidnapping Ion and traveling to the Sephiroth?
To win freedom and free will for human beings.
What do you mean?
This world is completely controlled by the score.
Uh-oh.
People read the score for anything they do. The score rules their lives. Don't you think that's wrong?
It was absolutely a headache machine, June. That's exactly what that's like exactly the problem I was having.
The score doesn't exist to control people. It's merely a tool to help them follow the correct path.
Perhaps for you, Phone Master, but most people depend on the score. It controls them.
By the way, its game wasn't very clear on its you know, nouns. The score is basically this stone that's able to be read, that basically tells what the future will be. It's the voice of Lorelei, basically. Of the god Lorelei.
The worst cases consult the score to see what they should have for dinner. You are no different.
We don't go that far, but if the score shows the future, then it's best to live as it says.
The score you get read on your birthday is a useful reference.
Yes, and you hear your life score from the moment you're born, so...
In the end, relying on the score makes life easier. Mind you, the scores other than Yulia's are vague and hard to understand.
That's what I'm talking about. This world is mad. Someone has to change it. Tyr, join us.
I still don't trust my brother, and you're his loyal partner. Until my suspicions toward him are cleared, I can't return to you.
Then I'll stop you by force.
Hey, we're fighting her now.
Tyr, get away from me. That's it. A child. I am not a child.
You can't tell you to stop. Is that his order too?
I will not explain things here. I just want to stop Tyr.
Why should we listen to you without hearing any reason first?
We will stop you with all our might.
Tim, don't ignore me.
Oh shoot, stay away from her. Got her.
Pretty good.
Oh, that death hurts great. That's okay. That's alright. Break the stone. No more fate bullshit.
Tyr, get away from that reject!
You're not Team Van, trust me. You're not Team Van.
Reject? You're talking about me?
So, it was you people who resurrected that forbidden technology.
Jade, no. There are some things people are better off not knowing.
Ion, you knew?
What? Stop leaving me out of the conversation. What are you talking about? It's something to do with me, right?
Whose idea was it? Was it Dist's?
Are you talking about Thaumacrie? What good would it do you to know? The die has been cast, Necromancer.
Over my dead body.
Colonel, you're actually really angry.
I'm sorry. I lost control. I'm all right now. Let's hurry to Axariuth.
Damn it, you're keeping me in the dark on purpose. Tell me what the hell's going on.
Master, you mustn't get mad.
They all jerk me around and then act like I'm not even here.
You'll
I'm the
find out, don't worry.
ambassador, damn it.
Master.
Master Van's the only one. He's the only one who understands.
Stop making fun of me. I'm the ambassador, damn it. Luke, they give the ambassador job to people they don't want around. You know that, right? That's why that one Klingon in Deep Space Nine is the ambassador. They don't want him around. I forget his name off the top of my head. That was a Star Trek reference. That's why they gave Londo the ambassador job on Babylon 5. They did not want him around. Granted, by doing so, he did cause some genocide, but you know, it's okay. They didn't forgive and forget. Alright. There's Axariuth. We made it. There we go. If I remember right, I think I remember what happens here. And this, I think, is where the plot actually kind of gets going. One of these days, you're going to do something you cannot undo. I wonder. Gee, I wonder. Is that foreshadowing?
What is this?
This is worse than I imagined.
Hey, Natalia, they're dirty. Get away from them. You might catch something.
What's dirty? What am I going to catch? Don't say such stupid things. Are you all right?
Did you all come from the Kim Loskin side?
I'm Natalia. We've come to offer aid at the behest of His Majesty, Emperor Peony.
Ah, a man named Grants told us you'd be coming. My name's Pyro. I'm the local supervisor for the mine here. The mayor fell ill, so I'm handling things in his place.
Where are Dorian General Grants and the rescue team?
Grants is inside the mine. He's attempting to rescue our companions who collapsed there.
It looks like the miasma isn't quite as thick here as by the Fubris River.
Apparently, it's pretty bad inside the mine.
Let's take a look around out here, then head for the mine. Luke!
Huh?
I don't know. It could be. It could be us. I shouldn't be. It's been doing that, but I have buffering enabled, so it should actually not. I thought I had fixed it with the buffering on. That should actually do it. I don't know. Hey, y'all got an item shop around here? I know y'all are suffering, and I know there's a JR, you know, this is the RPG Village thing. Oh. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but okay. Oh. No, y'all are not doing very well, are ya? Huh. Y'all are not doing well. Oh well. Once the miasma gets you and you get miasma toxicosis, you die. Death rate's pretty high. Oh wait, hold on, there's the item shop. I think we've got it. Keep Annis equipped. Yo, hey Millie! You're only an hour late. See, you're doing good. We had a fight with Legretta, the one girl general with the guns. But other than that, that's about it. We met her before, but we didn't fight her. Then we fought her this time. She's one of the 6 generals that have been chasing the party the entire time. Dist, Legretta, Sink, then I can't remember the other ones. One of them is the girl, the other one is the big guy, and then there's which one am I forgetting? I forget. Oh well. I remember the important ones. Dist, Sink, and Legretta. Man, they give us all of them. I'm actually going to go ahead and just kind of... This is a quick and dirty playthrough for me. It's alright. I kind of know which ones we can skip. Man, my levels feel high. Though I do have, I think I have two, I do the ×2 EXP on. I'm just curious. Okay, it's not too bad. That actually looks about right. Now that I'm thinking about it, that looks about right. Oh, you know what? I need to actually heal. Hold on. I need items too. What am I doing? I'll get the money back. I was literally going to walk out of here without healing, though. Does that carry over our encounters from the previous one? Yeah, it does. Okay. what I was thinking. Well, I think we go to. I think Tunnel 14 is the one over there. Man, look at that miasma coming out of that crack. If I remember right, we should probably do everything in here before we leave. Because I think
Logran Sergeant Grant!
we won't be able to come back.
My name's Hyman. I'm the one who informed Grand Maestro Mose about the 7th phone stone.
Having a hard time talking to that armor, aren't you?
Good work.
The 7th phone stone? Don't tell me it's been found.
We think so, but we can't be sure until we excavate it.
Tyr, please go confirm the 7th phone stone's authenticity. I'll go with the others and catch up to the Vanguard.
All right. Please take care of the villagers.
Okay, I guess Tyr's leaving. Well, we were using Italia for a little bit anyway, so it's all good. Conveniently, we should leave Tyr out of the party. Conveniently, we've taken Tyr out. This should be good. Luke is just bored out of his mind. Like, there's no pony here. I was promised a pony. Hold up, bats.
Let's try a new one.
Tiger Blade. Yo, actually, we're gonna go ahead and do something.
Guess that does it.
Hold up, there's a door here. I think this is that chest that's outside. Archery gloves. The camera angle on the dungeon is actually kind of cool.
Like fun. That's right. Here's the check. Energy blast. Violent torrent. This looks like fun.
That's right. Check this out.
Excellent. Shall we be on our way?
Yeah. It can be. Oh.
This looks like fun.
That's right. Sonic Thrust! Who's next? Sonic Thrust!
Absolutely flawless. Oh, soothing light. Heal.
There we go.
Nothing personal.
That's right, nothing personal.
Don't get sloppy.
Skeleton.
Here, check.
Oh yeah, I guess it's a skeleton. Kind of an earthy looking skeleton.
Friend point enemies a pipe. Prepare yourself. Demon Fang.
Frenzy Thrust!
Weakness.
Well, that's taken care of.
What is a skeleton but like our roots? Motorcycle. Could be louder. It's alright.
This looks like fun.
That's right.
Power the raging wind and
Under
cleave
the
my
aegis.
enemies with your blades.
That's your weakness.
Energy blast.
I don't know.
We're not playing around either.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Probably not.
This looks like fun.
That's right. Sonic!
Energy blast.
The roots are toenails, huh?
Soothing light. Enlightened anew.
Might be.
O madly gale of the spirits of the earth. Stalagmite.
Oh, soothing light. Heal.
Do your toenails feed you? Or do you absorb nutrients with your toenails? You might. As a secret. You bury your feet in dirt and then you absorb
looks like
nutrients.
Bring it on! Excellent. Leave it to me. Tiger Blade! done here?
Yo, poison bottle. We're gonna need those. Hopefully not too much. Halberd. It's an axe and a spear. It's like 2 for the price of 1. This dungeon's funky so far, I like it. Look! Dying NPCs!
Hold on.
Something's wrong. I don't see the Vanguard anywhere.
Ah, not again! Don't take another step!
I'm taking another step. Alright, we're Luke now. I'm gonna double check something real quick.
Something's wrong up above.
Uh-oh.
Don't go any further! Stop before it's too late! I'm not letting you order me around!
Welcome back, Millie. You've actually made it. First story.
Master, there you are! Where's the rest of the Vanguard?
I have them standing by elsewhere. Phone Master, could I ask you to open this door?
A Dothic seal. So this is another Sephiroth. I don't think opening this will serve any purpose.
It will. It's necessary for the revival of Axariuth.
I don't know.
Ion, please. Everything will be okay if you do what Master Van says.
All right.
Stop, damn you! Don't go! Are you trying to destroy Axariuth? What are you talking about? I'm just gonna neutralize the miasma here.
It's the same as the Zhao ruins in Shuri Hill.
Luke, this way.
big tunnel leading down. Oh, it's probably okay. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Now, Luke, go down to that phone machine, the passage ring, and neutralize the miasma.
What are you talking about? Is that even possible?
Yeah, it is for me. I'm a chosen hero.
Tyr, what's going on?
Colonel, the Vanguard was wiped out. The Oracle Knights who captured the Tartarus ambushed them.
That explains the missing Vanguard. They must be trying to stop us from saving Axariuth.
No, they were waiting here under orders from Van to take me away.
What do you mean?
I went to verify the 7th phone stone. It turns out it wasn't real. But I was nearly kidnapped by Oracle soldiers when I went there.
Why you?
It's my brother. He wants to protect me from what he's about to do. Where is he now? He's trying to do something horrible.
Hey, do something about that Drek you call Luke, or we're all going to die.
It was him. Ash told me. There's no mistake.
Uh-oh.
Van is...
Uh-oh.
Good. Concentrate, just like that. Now, foolish replica Luke, unleash your power!
What the hell? Something's coming out of me.
Luke, listen to my voice. Now relax, just like that. When I order you to release your power, you will open every phone slot in your body and unleash a hyper-resonance. That same power you're using right now. The trigger phrase will be, Foolish Replica Luke.
Van is... planning to destroy Axariuth.
What? No way!
You've finally proven useful, Replica.
This man has schemes within his schemes within his schemes. You all don't know what he's going to be doing.
Van? Damn, we didn't make it.
Ash, why are you here? I told you not to come.
Too bad. I also brought the sister you tried to save. Let me go! I'm going to die here too!
I'd intended to save Ion with that, but now I have no choice. I can't afford to lose you.
Van, I knew it! You've betrayed me! You said you were going to preserve these outer lands. What about the people of Axariuth, the Oracle soldiers and the Tartarus? They'll all be killed!
Hysterica, someday you'll come to understand the folly and ugliness of this world. I want you to live, at least long enough for me to see you come to your senses. You have the phonic hymns. Use them.
Damn! The tunnels are collapsing!
Everyone, come close! Hurry!
Oh no, it fell into the abyss.
Master, thank goodness!
Get purpled. This might be a good time to save.
There's someone there.
Daddy! It hurts! Hang on!
Stop! That's a bottomless sea of mud and miasma. You'll die if you jump in there.
Then what can we do for that boy?
Let's try healing phonic arts from here. They might reach.
He's sinking! No!
Mommy! Help! Daddy! Help!
We just watched a boy get gooped.
Is this place going to break
Purple
apart
goop.
too?
Let's go to the Tartarus. The emergency buoy is operational, and it's managing to stay above the mud.
Oh yeah, the Tartarus fell in here too. Convenient ship.
It looks like it will still run.
There's a place called Yulia City here in the cliff off. It should be to the west. Let's try heading there.
You seem to know a lot about this place. I'd like to hear an explanation once we're safe.
New world map. I don't remember this place being very big, this world map, but it should be alright. Luke, buddy, it's alright. What? You mean Master Van is the villain? I didn't know. Surprise Pikachu.
No matter how far we go, there's nothing in sight. Are we really underground?
In a way. The place you live is known down here as the Outer Lands, the world's outer shell. It's a floating land supported by pillars called Sephiroth trees that extend from the cliff off.
I don't understand.
Long ago, the Outer Lands were here in the Cliffoth.
Unbelievable!
2,000 years ago, the miasma enveloped Aldrint and infected the land. That is when Yulia read the 7-part score, finding a way to escape destruction and bring prosperity.
Based on the score, Yulia proposed a plan to raise the planet's crust using the Sephiroth.
And that was the beginning of the Outer Lands. Huh. That's quite a story.
Yes. Only maestros and above in the Order of Lorelei know, as do those born in the Cliffoth.
Then, you're from the Cliffoth, Tyr?
At any rate, we've fallen down here. We were saved thanks to Tyr's phonic hymn.
Why did this happen? You said Axariuth was supported by a pillar, correct?
Yes, but that pillar disintegrated.
How?
I don't know anything about it. I was just trying to neutralize the miasma. He told me that if I caused a hyperresonance there, the miasma would disappear.
My brother deceived you, and you destroyed the pillar that supported Axariuth.
No!
Van ordered you to stand next to the passage ring. Those passage rings are what produce the pillars. Tyr is probably right. I was careless. I never dreamed that Van would make Luke do such a thing.
I wish Luke had at least discussed it with us beforehand. Until the residents were evacuated. Of course, there is little point in saying that now.
Yes. Axariuth is gone. Thousands of lives lost in an instant.
Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if it was thousands. I think there were like 20 NPCs there. We might be okay.
Are you saying it's my fault? It's not. It's not my fault. Master Van said... Yeah, Master Van told me to do it. I had no idea this would happen.
Silence.
No one told me. It's not my fault. It's not my fault!
Colonel?
I'm returning to the bridge. If I stay here, I'll just be irritated by some ridiculous ranting.
Oof.
What's your problem? I tried to save Axariuth.
Ever since you lost your memory, you're like a completely different person.
You all couldn't do anything to stop it either. Don't just blame me.
Hey. That's kind of weird.
You're right. I'm powerless. But still.
Ion, don't even bother talking to him. He's not worth it.
Damn.
It's Master Van's fault, not mine, right, guy?
Luke, don't make me think even less of you.
I was stupid for starting to think you had some good in you.
Why? Why are you all blaming me?
Because you ignored everybody in the village
Master,
to
cheer up.
try to appease
Shut up! What do you know?
the one guy, the one person.
A lot of my people died because of me. So, I can understand what you're feeling, Master.
The only one who understands him is Miu. The only one who's
Don't
trying.
compare me to you! Don't compare me to...
Beating his ass in the quote retweets. We've not cooked Miu yet. Hey Onyx, how's it going? Alright. It's weird because this game has unvoiced skits. So does Symphonia. in North America at least, because I think they're voiced in Japan, in the Japanese version. But Legendia has fully voiced skits. It's weird. But Legendia's
I've detected an unusually strong.
Legendia's
phonon
post-game
signature.
post-game story is completely unvoiced, so I don't know. He might ironically be kind of if it was a voice.
It's to the west.
I think they're only voiced in Japanese for the later versions of Tales of Symphonia, also.
That's probably Yulia City.
Pretty sure, at least. I don't play later versions of Symphonia, so... Yo, they got light. They lighten up this place.
I can see something. Is that a waterfall?
Yes, it's seawater from the outer lands coming down. The city's inside.
Won't the water pressure crush the Tartarus?
Don't worry. The water vaporizes near the ground.
Then here we go.
The PS3 and the PS3 and later. The Watcher's home, Yulia City.
Wow! This is Yulia City?
Yes, the mayor's inside. Let's go.
Oh.
How long are you going to stand there? Everyone's gone
They
to the
just
mayor's
left.
house.
All they'll do is keep accusing me of stuff. I don't want to go. You're even more pathetic than I thought, reject. You!
Hey, yeah, how'd you get here?
What are you doing here? Where's Master Van? Ha! You still call him Master even after he's betrayed you? Betrayed me? Then Master Van really did want me to destroy Axariuth? Damn it! If I'd realized what Van was planning sooner, this never would have happened! And you! Why didn't you think before using your hyper-resonance? So you're saying it's my fault too? Of course it's your fault. Don't even try to deny it. It's not my fault! It's not my fault! It's not! Are all replica brains this defective? Replica? Master Van used the word replica too. You still haven't figured it out? Is this someone's idea of a joke? What? What the hell are you talking about? I'll tell you, Luke.
Ash, stop!
Why do you think you and I have the same face? How should I know? I'm a noble who was born in Batical. 7 years ago, I was kidnapped by a villain named Van. You can't mean... That's right. You're a second-rate copy of me. A mere replica. You're lying. It's not true. It's not true! You wanna fight, replica? Stop lying! Here.
We're not winning this, by the way.
Brendan Frost! You're gone! Stalagmite!
Actually, if I remember right, we need to be really careful with Ash here.
Lame! You made me slip up.
We need to be really careful with Ash, if I remember. You really can't win it. You really shouldn't.
You're
Just in
lying.
case, you
I'm
probably
not-
should not win it if you're playing the PS2 version, because he might try to use his Mystic Art, and that will crash the game. We have to be very careful about that.
I don't want to acknowledge it either. To think that Drek like you is my replica. To think that trash like you stole my family, my home, everything from me. I'm going to be sick. Die!
Convenient.
Listening, Ash?
Why am I wearing Ash's clothes?
Ash!
I'm listening. Don't shout.
Talk to the mayor, to my grandfather, about launching the Tartarus.
What's going on? Why is Tyr looking at me but saying Ash? Can you hear me, Luke? You're over here. You and I are perfect isophones. You're a perfect replica, right down to your phonon frequency. I'm no replica. A perfect replica and its original can connect with one another via their phone slots. We adjusted your phone slots at Coral Castle so that they'd be open to me. You've heard my voice several times since then, right? Then right now my voice is inside your head? Then that means Not just your voice. I controlled your whole body. Of course, I doubt Drek like you could pull that off. Stop making fun of me. I'll do it. Just watch.
Hmm. They don't look that similar? I give 3 apple gels, that's alright. Since then, other party members to talk to. See a Jade somewhere. I think I have to go back to that central area. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, they cloning people around here. Unfortunately, we won't be controlling Ash the whole time.
What do you think of the Cliff-Off?
It's just as I'd heard. Not very pleasant.
The miasma and outer lands cover the sky. The land is a liquefied crust flowing over the mantle. It's no place for human beings to live.
Then why are these guys living here? Why don't you move to the Outer Lands?
You know our role. We are the Watchers. We cannot leave this land.
Watchers? What are they watching? So I hear there may be a way to raise the Tartarus back to the Outer Lands.
We've attached a phonon activator to the Tartarus similar to those used by the passage rings. It should be able to stimulate Axariuth Sephiroth and raise a tree one final time.
Then we ride the Sephiroth tree back up to the surface, huh?
Exactly. But do you really need the landship that badly?
I wouldn't have asked if we didn't.
All right. Then would you... Very well.
I'm just looking around real quick before we do that. I just want to check something. Oh, okay. I see what that is. Anything else I want to look at before we leave? It's like the PSOs. It's like the PSO. They talking about plants in the chat.
All right.
Then let's go.
Then let's go.
Oh yeah, they're
run a
leaving
landship
Luke.
this size with only 4 people?
They're leaving Luke and Tyr.
Only with the bare minimum maneuverability.
Sephiroth are the pillars that support our outer lands, right? How are we going to use that to get back up?
The Sephiroth are places where the planet's phonons are concentrated and memory particles spout forth. The pillars, Sephiroth trees, are the result of artificially strengthening those memory particles.
To be pushed up by memory particles.
We'll temporarily stimulate the Sephiroth and catch the memory particle spout with the Tartarus sails.
I hope it works.
Don't worry. Begin.
They just gonna, you know, they just gonna ride the planet's memory.
Looks like we made it up.
I can't believe this is floating in midair.
So, where do we go now?
We can get information at Phone Machine Lab 1 in Belkin. Van goes there often.
He does?
I misunderstood Van's objective. We'll have to uncover his activities to find out what he's really after.
I want you to take Ion and me back to Doth.
We'll take you back once we're done. I need bodies here to operate the Tartarus.
Why not use your own men?
I can't. Everything I do would be leaked to Van.
I don't see any problem with helping Ash. We too need to know Van's true objective.
Natalia is right.
If you say so, Ion, then I'll go along.
I have something I want to confirm as well. I'll cooperate with Ash for a time.
Belkind is to the east. Now get to work.
Dang. Oh, they're gonna have a fun time. Oh wait, are we not with them? I forgot. Oh shoot, are we with them? Oh. Shoot. Hey, roadmap music is working again. Looking. Oh, it's a coral castle, okay. That's the fallen landmass. Can they pilot this? I don't know. We'll see. But remember where we're going. I have no idea what's going on there. A dock to get off. get it as like an airship later. Port Sheridan. I did give the hint earlier as to like all the town names. They're all nodes in the Sephiroth. Dang, she held my bow point. Dang, that was weird. Checking something real quick, yo. Okay, we need to get back to Belkin. That was good to have, though. Natalia Arts. I think Doth's like in the middle of the world or something. Oh no, it's not. It's over there. Wild. Let's go that way. within this continent. I'll have to remember where everything is. There it is. Trust me. Western side of the same continent. Okay. I'm actually looking at where we need to go next, so don't mind me. Because I don't remember this world map at all. Complete blank. Don't mind me. I remember there's something in particular, and I was like, okay, I'm just looking here. I forgot where things are. Don't have the world map open. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
Belkind is your father's territory, isn't it? When we were young, we went together to Belkin's.
I am not taking the mic for that. Oh shit. I messed up. Okay, we're good. We're good. No longer messed up. We used to go to Belkin's. There we go.
The city's to the south. Let's go.
Ash.
It's not that I'm a coward, it's that I know what content I need to charge people for. And that's when I start the OnlyFans. I actually do recall Annis causing us problems later. For dumb reasons. Belkin south. Uh-oh. I think we're good. Oh, it's just world map shit.
Guess you wanna die!
Candace, what are you doing, buddy?
That's done.
Well, you know, I suppose, since he's in the party, and he's not in the party the whole game, I suppose... Also, Natalia, get in here. Actually, hold on, save me. There we go. Since he's only in the party for a little bit, we might as well.
Shall we?
Actually, what are his skills? Oh, he has like magic. I forgot. I think you actually have to unlock that. I think that's eventually. But like usual Tales of games, so you have to unlock that typically.
Of course we won.
Because you start getting the combinations of arts, arcane arts, which are like, you know, two arts put together into like one combo. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure you're able to link arts later. Link like another art to like another art after, you know, 3 physical attacks. After the 3-4 hit combo, whatever you have. It's all good. Tales of stuff. We'll get to Belkin eventually, don't worry. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. My bellend just broke. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit here. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Alright. It's been a long time. And I know this PS2 is working, no problem. Alright, I'm calling it. I'm calling that. There we go. Alright. I forget where I saved. I know it was a little after, or a little bit before that. But let's find out. That was kind of weird. I blame Ash. I am blaming Ash, always. Oh, he saved in Port Sheridan. Okay. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. Okay, we're gonna speed through these cutscenes. We can do this fast. And I'm going to save before we get to Belkend. We might be alright. I'm actually also not going to play as Ash. Because I think that's the usual problem with this game. I remember having to jump through some hoops with, like, handling different bugs. Oh, this is one hand. Okay. That's good. This doesn't take long when I know what I'm doing. Trust me on the rice. I need the rice. Way around. We're gonna save before I get the Belkin, and then we're going to try this again. If this doesn't work, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have to hack a PS2. This is unfortunately not the most stable RPG now that I kind of remember. I don't know. Something up with Namco Bandai. Localization.
Belk.
And especially like in this time. It's not a... It's a problem they kind of have still, even today. They're not the only one who does this, but they tend to have like post-game content not really translated well. That's a Tales of Arise. It's especially like, I don't know about Tales of Arise especially, but like Tales of Berseria is definitely like that. Like the post-game content is like terrible. Like bunch of like mistakes, things like that overall. They did the same thing with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. That game has a messy text localization. It's not like detrimental, but it's not the best. I'm gonna try to avoid fights actually. So I think it's half of our problem. There we go. There we go. Ashes. Breaking this game as usual. Especially the world map. I think we can relax now. Claw. Yeah, Gust is very similar in that a lot of their post-game stuff tends to not be very good either. Blocks to push. I don't think we can do those crates yet. I think we need Miu. Let's find out what Van's actually up to. Replica laboratory.
Luke! No. Ash!
So the traitor to Kimlaska still lives here in this city. What a joke.
What do you mean, traitor?
This guy was involved in my kidnapping.
Don't tell me you're the one who broke the ban on Famicry.
It's just as you imagine, Jade.
Jade! The necromancer!
Applying Famicry to living creatures is forbidden.
Every Famicry researcher longs to try it at least once.
Sure they do.
You're no different, Jade Curtis. Or should I say, Dr. Jade Balfour. You're the father of Famicry. You made dozens of replicas.
I won't deny it. I am the one who proposed the principles of Famicry.
Then you have no right to criticize me.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm not interested in mutual wound-licking. I have no intention of covering for someone just because they've committed the same sin as I. I'm well aware of what I've done. That's why I forbade it. The replication of living organisms presented both technical and ethical problems. You, a Famicry researcher, should know well the fate of the first replicas of living creatures.
All I did was help with Van's preservation project. I figured if all we were doing was recording the replica information.
Preservation project? What are you talking about?
You didn't know?
Tell us!
I can't. I shouldn't have mentioned it at all.
Oh no, dude, I think you're about to tell us. Oh, he just ran. Not going that way. Well, it's literally like phonon mimicry. Like, it's... Yeah, it's alright. Ouch. Just dissing Luke. Luke's taking a little nap right now, but he's connected. He's connected by phonons. They're not letting me have any fun in this place. Oh, Ash is being mean again.
Why is Van collecting replica data? What does he plan to do with it?
Well, I'd assume he's going to make replicas.
We're going to Orshan Cavern.
The cave on the western continent of Rhodesia?
I presume he intends to investigate the replica issue. Phonamine can be gathered there.
And?
Well, you know, Rhodesia is Kimluskin territory. Malkuth can't interfere. Dist was originally a researcher from Malkuth. It's a logical place for him to go after stealing Thaumacrine technology.
Enough talk. Let's get going.
Boo! Do you really think we should go, Ion? Yes. For now, let's do
Welcome
what he
back,
says.
Millie.
I'm getting off here.
Why?
I'm worried about Luke. I have to go back for him.
I don't believe you. Who cares about that idiot?
I do, because he's an idiot. I don't know what he'd do alone. And I have faith that he can get past this.
Guy, you're Luke's attendant and his friend. The real Luke is right here.
This may be the real Luke, but my friend is that idiot.
Thanks, Guy.
It's up to you if you want to go back for him. But how do you intend to return to Yulia City?
Aramis Spring. It's a cave northwest of Doth. If the replica comes back to the Outer Lands, he'll pass through there.
Thanks, Ash.
I knew you'd choose him.
Did Van tell you? Well, that's not the only reason.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
See ya.
Luke, aren't you going to stop him?
Don't call me by that name. It's no longer mine.
Well. Just gotta be careful with this. Can't believe Guy is dead. Luke is currently taking a nap. He is underneath the the surface of the planet. He's in Yulia City right now, which is underneath the surface of the planet. He's connected to Ash because Luke is Ash's clone, basically. And he's a perfect clone of Ash. My son Warriors got to him. Right. Yes, that's basically what happened. And it was Van who orchestrated all of that. To make a clone of Luke, for some reason, we know that Van wants to bring the continents down. Is what he wants to do, but we don't know exactly what he wants. We don't know exactly why yet. He might be sad about another thing that's been mentioned. The Hod disaster, possibly. It might be that. I'm actually gonna check something real quick. Okay. The hot dad disaster. I don't know if the game's mentioned. The game has mentioned the hot disaster. I don't know if it's been very clear about that. There was a disaster that destroyed a city called Hod. Van might be. It might be a thing. Van's not from there. Something else happened. Someone else is from there. I forget. I think it's Guy. That hasn't been revealed yet, but you know. I think that's Guy's actual motivation. Van's hot dad. We are going to that Port Sheridan. I'm going to save in multiple places as we go along to avoid our loading issue we had earlier. Oh, wait. Wait, where is it? On the same continent as Rhodesia, but toward the south. Oh, I had a loading issue happen when we tried to go to Belkend, and the game wasn't loading up the city at all. We were stuck on a black loading screen the whole time. In which then I mentioned how this game is kind of on the technical side. Is there an actual spot here? Not there. Oh, right here. There's a little cave.
It's awfully damp in here. It's probably because of the sea breeze.
Please wait in the Tartarus, Ion.
But I'm interested too.
No, it's too dangerous.
Go back, Phone Master. You'll be in our way.
Oh well.
Go ahead and take him with you. Are you stupid? What are we going to do with someone who can't fight?
Let's go inside.
No, I meant to get him out of the way. Anise doesn't need that. It looks like we're using Anise for a little bit. Oh well.
wonder what those are.
Don't touch the butt.
Wow! Ash, that was great!
Are you okay?
Yes. Yes. I'm fine.
Jade, do you recognize them?
Well, biology is not exactly my specialty. They don't appear to be indigenous to the area, and they seem odd for a new species.
Looks like this may not go easily. Let's go.
Oh, I don't have Mew.
Piece of cake! Indeed. Let's get it over with. Piercing line!
Raging Havoc! You're weak. Nothing.
Piece of cake! Indeed. Let's get it over with.
What sound was that? Oh, this game gives me weird. Okay. That's their attack sound. Okay. That was weird sounding.
Nothing. Guess you want to die. Summon spear. How pathetic. That's done.
Piece of cake!
I'm always just worried with Ash and battle in here because I know every problem I think stems from Ash
Let's get it over with.
for some reason.
That didn't work.
Dual punishment!
Slag assault! Slag assault! Splash!
Twisted door distortion, open wide! Negative!
Slag
There we go.
Our victory was assured!
Nimble Rapier. Okay. Keep that for now. I'm not gonna equip anybody with anything else. For the moment.
What is this place?
A Thaumacrian research facility, though it appears to have been abandoned for some time.
The calculation device is still running.
Impressive. I doubt Luke could have handled this.
This is research regarding the effective scale of Thaumacrian.
They were trying to create replicas of large objects by increasing the data collection area.
Large objects? You mean like houses and stuff?
Oh, larger than that. Even back when I was involved, we theoretically could have replicated a small island.
That's huge!
What the hell? Impossible!
What's wrong?
Look at the maximum replica size Van's research shows.
30 million square kilometers. That's more than a tenth of Aldrint.
Even if they succeeded in making something that size, there'd be no place to put it.
They also have a list of previous replica data. The Malkuth military should have disposed of this.
Did Dist smuggle it out?
Most likely. It's data from the people of the destroyed island of Hod.
Hey, I wonder what Van's doing.
There's no mistaking it. I was the one who had them take it at the time.
Don't tell me they're trying to resurrect a replica Hod.
I wonder. Let's take this data with us.
Hey, are these Teagles?
Hey, they have food storage too.
How can they eat if they're trapped in a place like this?
Someone must be taking care of them. These two are probably a replica and its original.
Yes, they both have a star-shaped mark in the same place.
I wonder if these little guys breathe fire like Mew. Whoa! I wonder if this one's the same. This one doesn't seem as energetic.
It must be the replica. It's common for them to have reduced abilities.
But Colonel, the identification plate says this weak one is the original.
I see. Replica data extraction can have a negative effect on the original in some cases.
Oh my. What sort of negative effect?
In the worst case, the original dies. Though with perfect isophones, a different effect occurs.
No way. So did making me mean that Ash is...
Natalia, Ash, there's no need to worry. Symptoms will always present themselves within 10 days for inorganic matter. It's even faster for living things. 7 years later, Ash is doing fine. There's no need to worry.
Thank goodness.
Oh, good. It's pretty sad when I've got Drek like you worrying about me. What, you want to start something? Enough! Shut up!
Replica stuff is complicated. You came up with this technology, right?
Yes. Though it's a part of my past I wish I could erase.
We've been here long enough. Let's go.
So all we learned was that the Commandant's trying to make a really big replica?
That's plenty. Let's go.
Go where?
I can do the rest alone. I'll take you back to your homeland.
Oh, we're leaving? Well, I guess we're not. I guess we're not releasing those. It's okay. They don't even go anywhere. Don't get cocky, this is nothing. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. I was wondering if he had mystic art. He does not yet. Okay. I was thinking if he did, we could have some fun. We could have some fun, and I'll show you what happens when you use Ash's mystic, or when Ash's mystic art plays at all. I guess we'll wait till later, because I know we get him back in the game later. It's even more fun when we have to have a boss fight with him. And he can trigger his mystic art in certain ways. We'll get to that later.
Piece of cake. Indeed. Let's get someone. Yeah, sorry.
Let's keep going.
Piece of cake. Indeed. Let's get this over with.
Of course we won.
Yeah, we did. One of those dungeons we have to walk out of. Ah, damn it.
Guess you want to die.
And it's saying, yeah, I'm a genius.
Be careful. There's something here.
What?
Yo, it's got tentacles.
Get him!
Got him.
I found new strength. What the heck was that? It was huge! Disgusting!
Fomicry research involves a number of chemicals that are harmful to living creatures. That may have been what caused this.
Oh no, they're putting chemicals in the water.
Ash, thank you for protecting me.
Let's get moving.
That was a fun boss fight.
Welcome back!
An earthquake! Ugh! Thank you.
I mean, technically, Ash is the one that she knew that she knew long ago. So that's how this is gonna work.
I remember the last time I caught you like that.
Yes. I wanted to sneak out of the castle, so I jumped from a window.
That earthquake may have been Southern Rugnica falling.
What?
Because Luke destroyed the Sephiroth tree supporting Southern Rugnica. It was barely hanging on by the Sephiroth from other areas. It's about time it fell.
What effect will that have on other regions?
Did you forget that we've been having the Phone Master open the doors to the Sephiroth?
Even with the doors open, the passage rings are protected with Yulian seals. No one can use them.
Van can.
In other words, Van is able to control the Sephiroth. Then, is his objective the further destruction of the Outer Lands?
That's what it looks like. From what I heard, the next to fall will be the area around St. Bina. I don't have time to play with you anymore. Goodbye. I guess the
Master!
Mew. Oh yeah, St. Bina's in danger.
Luke, you're awake.
Is this a flower garden?
They're Selenias, the only flowers that grow in the Qliphoth. They bloom at night. The outer lands cover the sky, so hardly any sunlight gets through. Anyway, you look like you were worried about something.
Oh, right. I want to go back to the Outer Lands.
You'll be able to go back at some point, but for right now...
No, I have to go back now. Ash said St. Bina's gonna fall.
But you've been asleep this whole time.
I could hear. He and I are connected.
Even if that's true, how do you plan to prevent St. Bina from falling? You don't understand a thing. You base all your actions on what others say and never try to understand things for yourself. That's no different than how you acted at Exariuth.
You're right. Master Van said so. Ash said so. That's all I ever say. It's no wonder everyone got sick of me and left me behind.
You knew that they went back to the Outer Lands?
I told you, Ash and I are connected. I saw it through him. I really am his replica.
Luke.
Up till now, all I ever paid attention to was myself. And I'm not even sure I saw myself clearly.
Yeah.
I want to change. I have to change.
If you really mean that, then perhaps you can. But even if you change, that won't bring back Exariuth. And it won't erase the fact that thousands died. With the weight of all that on your shoulders, how do you plan to change?
Look, it was like 20 people, okay?
I don't know. That's all I know how to say. I'm pathetic. If I could make up for Exariuth by apologizing, I'd apologize as much as it took. If my dying could bring back Exariuth, then I'd be scared. But I'd die. But that's not how things are. Even if I tried to make up for it, I'd never be able to. So I'm gonna start with what I can do. I don't know what that is yet, but I'm serious. I want to change.
I still don't think you really understand. Not while you can talk about dying so easily.
I won't ask you to trust me right away. Tyr, you carry knives on you, right?
Yes?
Let me borrow one for a minute.
Luke!
With this, I say goodbye to who I have been. Tyr, I want you to watch me from here on out, and then make up your mind. I may not do a good job right away. I may make mistakes, but I'm going to change.
All right. I'll be watching.
Please.
I will. But don't ever take it for granted. I can give up on you at any time. Anyway, right now, if St. Bina is really going to fall, we have to find a way to stop it.
Right. But what should we do?
Let's ask the mayor, my grandfather. He should be in the meeting room.
We'll go on for a little bit longer, I think. Yeah, they do actually change his entire thing. His model was easily the model here is you probably saw the hair on the model was like detached a little bit, or like enough where it's like, hey, they could probably come off. Look at that. They softened him. She was born here, but Van, he had a hard time. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. turned to boy wife. Hold up, actually. Hold up. There's a reason I did something. Before I forget. It's that rice we bought.
Tyr, I was looking for you, about the third phonic hymn. Oh, so he's recovered?
Layla, so has the third hymn symbol been discovered?
What's the third hymn? One of those phonic hymns you use?
So he doesn't know about them.
The phonic hymns I use are Yulia's hymns. There are 7 altogether.
Oh, so the third of those 7? Wait, you always just use 2 of them.
I don't understand the symbolism of the others.
Yulia's hymns are useless with only the melody. If you don't understand the meaning and wisdom in the hymns, they're just songs. Oh, that's right. The symbol of the third hymn. There was a hidden page in a book Van left behind. It might be written there.
Oh.
Phonic hymns sound pretty tough.
Yes, the symbols are very difficult. I know all but the 3rd and the 5th. But so far I only understand the 1st and 2nd.
So if you don't know and understand the symbols, they really are just ordinary songs.
Actually, all 7 of Yulia's hymns sung consecutively form another phonic hymn. It's called the Grand Phonic Hymn, and it works even if you don't understand its symbolism. The hymn itself is the symbol of the Covenant.
The whole Covenant with Lorelei Grand Phonic Hymn? What power does that have?
It's said that the Grand Phonic Hymn and the Key of Lorelei together can summon Lorelei.
That sounds amazing!
Yes, but the Key of Lorelei has been lost, and I don't know the 7th hymn, so it may not mean much in the end.
Cheer up. I don't know about the Grand Phonic Hymn, but your 1st and 2nd hymns have really helped. That's good enough.
Luke.
Alright, let's see what's going on. Let's see what else they got to tell us down here in the Watcher City.
It's you. And this must be...
I'm you!
You, stay quiet. I apologize for what happened at Axariuth.
Ah, you're the Luke replica. I see. You really do look the same.
Grandfather!
Oh, I'm sorry. There's no need for you to apologize to us for Axariuth, however.
What do you mean?
The fall of Axariuth is written in Yulia's score. It occurred because it was meant to.
What are you saying? I've never heard that. That makes it the same as Hod.
It's part of the closed score. Only those of Maestro rank or higher know of it.
And we keep this particular score away. We don't want to panic the masses too much.
If you knew about it through the score, why didn't you try to stop it?
Luke, I'm surprised to hear someone from the Outer Lands say such a thing. A calm, orderly life in accordance with the score is the way of the Order of Lorelei.
Well, Yeah, but
Why are people read the score on their birthday each year? To learn of the next year and accept the possibilities it holds.
Then why didn't you inform the world about Exariuth's destruction?
yeah, if you'd let everyone know, people wouldn't have had to die.
That's the problem. When faced with a score of death, people become unable to live peacefully.
Of course, sir. Nobody wants to die.
That's not acceptable. Yulia read prosperity for Aldrich in the score. If we don't move history down that path, we'll lose the prosperity we are promised. We are the Watchers who guide the Outer Lands to prosperity, based on Yulia's score. The Order of Lorelei is a tool for that purpose.
And that's why Grand Maestro Mose held Phone Master Ion and tried to cause a war?
Master Van knew about the score when he took me to Axariuth?
That's...
You told me neither Malkuth nor Kimlaska listened when you warned them about Hod. Was that a lie?
I'm sorry. You were young. I didn't want to tell you the truth. But Van knows the truth.
Then my brother is planning to take revenge on the world. He said that a world shackled to the score is better off destroyed.
Tyr, you're mistaken in thinking that Van is trying to destroy the world. It's true that there was a time when Van hated the score after what happened to Hod. But now, he's doing an admirable job as an observer.
Admirable? Letting everyone in Axariuth die was admirable? You're crazy. There's something wrong with all of you.
Not at all. At the end of the 6th phone stone, Yulia's score reads thus. The land of Rugnica will be enveloped in war, and Malkuth shall lose territory. Kimlaska Lanveldir shall thrive, and this shall lead to unprecedented prosperity. We have watched all this time in order to bring that unprecedented prosperity to the Outer Lands.
But grandfather, Van is trying to cause Saint Bina to fall.
The battle will take place around it. Saint Bina will not fall. It is not written in the score.
Mayor Teodoro, it's time for the council meeting.
I'll be right there. If you two are that worried, take the Yulia Road to the Outer Lands. See for yourself that your concern is groundless.
Tyr, let's go back to the Outer Lands. We aren't going to accomplish anything here.
Right. But before we go, there's something I want to get from my room, okay?
Sure.
Sounds good. We're going to Tyr's room.
I've been waiting for you.
What's the book Van left behind?
It's just an ordinary book on phonic arts, but there was a hidden page at the end. Here's a copy of it. I don't know what it means, but I thought you might...
This is... Va... Le... So the magnificent angel's voice.
What's going on?
Quiet. Tyr is meditating.
Now I understand. This is the 3rd hymn.
Were you able to figure out the hidden whatever it was?
Yes.
Congratulations, Tyr.
Thank you. Do you mind if I keep this copy? There's information here about the symbolism in the other hymns as well. Though I don't yet know enough to understand them.
Be my guest. I'm sure it'll come in useful eventually as you grow strong.
Yes. Thank you.
So, if I remember right, that's why they're looking. That's why they're looking for the 7th phone stone to actually learn what score is written on that particular one, because it's the one that's after the 6th phone stone. It makes sense to me, I guess.
Van hated the score. He was always talking about it, here in this room. He'd stand about where you are now, and say he could never forgive a world that let Hod die.
Why does he care so much about Hod?
The Isle of Hod was Malkuth land, destroyed in the Hod War 16 years ago. It was our home. Hod fell into the Qliphoth, just like Exariuth. Van and my mother, who was pregnant with me, fell into the Qliphoth. Van probably used a phonic hymn. Something happened before I went to the Outer Lands. Van returned to this city, something he didn't do very often.
Ash seems to suspect something.
Ash is still a bit dainty. He'll cause trouble if he learns that the people of the Outer Lands will be annihilated.
Shall we have Sing keep tabs on him?
Yes.
I thought my brother was planning something terrible. At least that many people were going to die. I couldn't allow that to happen, even if Hod had been left to die because of the score. I swore I'd stop him, even if it meant killing both of us.
Tyr.
But it looks like I failed. I couldn't save Exariuth.
That's because
I can't blame it all on you. I took an assignment in the Outer Lands in order to stop Van.
You're strong.
Am I? I wonder.
Too strong. But thanks for telling me about all this. I think maybe I understand you a little better now.
That's the first time you've ever thanked me for anything.
Really?
I'm so happy you two are growing close to each other.
It's not like that. By the way, what did you come here to get?
A book on phonology. I thought you would need it.
Why?
A hyperresonance is caused by 7th phonons. I think this will help you learn to control them.
Oh, thanks.
The Yulia Road is to the right of the meeting room. Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Yo, we got ramen. We got the ramen recipe. That was a spoiler. Sorry about that. I'm actually about to go ahead and stop here pretty soon. I was just exploring this room real quick. Which Gladio timeline? Let's see. Ramen required ingredients are pasta and kombu and onion for extra. But I see there's a little bit of egg right there. A little bit of egg in the picture. Alright, Millie. You have a good rest of the evening. Take care. I'm probably going to go ahead and save and stop right here, actually, because we're basically... good news, y'all. We are now a third through the game. So we're going to stop right here. And we should be good. Yeah, we'll use these later. Go ahead and stop right here. Alright, so, I don't know exactly what my schedule is coming up next year, but I should be able to stream some other time this week. I'll let you all know when. It's probably gonna be Friday, if everything works out right. But if not, I'll let y'all know if anything happens. So, I will see you all next time we stream. We'll do more Tales of the Abyss. Or whatever I feel like doing. It's probably gonna be more Tales of the Abyss, though. So, night, y'all. Hope y'all have a good rest of the evening, and take care. I'm going to bed. I'm sleepy.